Hello guys, welcome back to Cowboys Post Game Show by Fantasy Football Maniacs. If you like our videos, please do like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel. Subscribe our YouTube channel. Subscribe our YouTube channel. Subscribe our YouTube channel. This week, Cowboys had an ugly loss at Seattle. Overall, it's a very sloppy performance by both offense and defense. And Seattle beat Cowboys comprehensively at every stage in every quarter of the game. We'll look in detail into the game. Let's start with the offense. Venkat, what do you see in the game from the quarterback?
Are we talking about the Bills Vikings game? Because I've seen everything excellent. Rookie QB pitching in, facing elite defense, NFC. So yes, everything is very good. If you're talking about Cowboys, uh, well,
I know.
well, Cowboys are proved to be a one-trick pony team because we kind of knew this is going to happen. 1 week they stay hot, the second week they cold. That is what exactly happened to Seattle. It's not heartbreaking loss, anything. But obviously, like you said, it's a sloppy loss. They could have easily won the game had they applied properly. I would rather put it on the execution part of the players rather than coaching part. But let's get into details. Let's look into the offense.
Yeah, it's very easy to blame coaches in the past games, but this game is totally on players, I believe. You take Dak, you take Zeke, or you take from the defensive side, or even on offense, Tyron Smith, the heavyweights, everybody got beaten solidly. The line is too, they played too terribly this week. Tyron Smith, for example, got beaten for 2 sacks. 2 sacks are solely on him. He's not himself this year somehow. The overall line, they are totally dominated by the anemic Seattle defensive line. That's very bad.
Well, yes, our strength became our weakness. Offensive line is one of our Cowboys are known for their offensive line. They've been like the last 5 years, all five line men are like pro bowlers. But somehow that became weakness. Like you said, Tyron Smith is not himself. I'm sure for the back injuries, I think bothering him. But he did allow 2 sacks, which is surprising to everyone. And also, Cowboys went to Seattle, make the Seattle team they're like kind of dead team in a way. Their offense was not doing. Their offense was terrible before the game. Their defense was not all good. They couldn't stop Chicago and Mitchell Trubisky. But now they came into form. They got all the confidence they need. And then once players start showing the confidence, you can see that now L. Thomas is able to pick the ball from the ground. Put up interceptions, and their offensive line stood up. In fact, I'm surprised their offensive line actually physically dominated our front D. I'm surprised. So it's a good. Seattle came into form. They became a little bit hotter, and same time Cowboys went down all the way.
Yeah, I think that decision is set in the first third and one itself during the first drive. Third and one, they gave the play to Zeke, and immediately he was tackled beyond the line of scrimmage. That's the last third and out.
Yeah.
And next next Cowboys drive, third and five, Dak tried to throw it, incomplete. So that set the tone for the whole game itself. Total, they have like just 23%, I believe, 3 of 13 third down conversions. Without third down conversion rate, and Dak, his quarterback rating is just 54%. So it's a lethal combination. It's a number one formula, I should say, for the for how to lose the game.
Disaster. Yeah.
It's a disastrous game in the sense that you had only 23%, 3 of 13 third down conversions, and you have 54% quarterback rating. And Dak once again for the I should say in last 10 or 11 games, he never crossed 200 acts. I think this is one more bad stat on his part.
Yeah. Since the Atlanta loss in 2017, I think Cowboys offense have actually never recovered or never revived. I would say that. Like you said, the third down conversion has been terrible. I think they're 32nd rank or 31st in third down conversions, and in offensive passing yards, Dak is not himself. Somehow Dak is not really hitting the wall really hard. Zeke is a little bit of bright spot, but I never seen Zeke fumbling the ball before. and also missing the catches. He's not never known in the NFL as a fast catcher, but at least in the critical moments, those things defy the game. They defy the game flow. That get the confidence and keep the chains moving. Unfortunately, we could not do that. Like we discussed, the tight end. Where are the chain movers? Tell me who is the key, go-to guy in our offense.
They don't have a number one, what you call, when they need a replace, they
Safety
don't
blanket.
have,
There are no chain movers. I think this is where they're suffering the loss of Jason Witten, who's known to be the safety blanket of Tony Romo or Dak Prescott. He served really very well. And I'm sure he's having a good time in the booth. But there's no clear-cut go-to guy for Dak. And the even play calling, surprisingly, against Giants at the home game, they were able to mix it up very well. They called one place, one play options and all those things. But yesterday there was nothing. And
in fact, there are zero run play options by that. That's really surprising if you look at the stats. And one more thing is, where is Tevin Austin? Why are they not using him? In preseason, they gave a big hype. So they said he's going to have more than 20 touches per game. Not even 2, forget about 20. So Tevin Austin is not at all used in last 2-3 games. Maybe they're using one or two plays here and there. Offensive wise, they need to come out a lot better. Overall, the offense lacks any direction at all. They don't have a single go-to guy on the offense. They don't have a good tight end, like Venkat mentioned, as a security blanket. And the run plays, they're not using Zeke.
Yeah.
Overall, they're using Zach. They're giving only 15 to 16 touches per game, which is very bad. This guy is running. He's known. Our team is a run option first team. So they're not even doing 25 overall, 25 run plays per game. That's a sad state. And QB is when QB rating is 50%, and you're not even running. You're not going to have too many run plays. It's a recipe for disaster. Let's move on to defense. So defensively also, we had very, very sloppy performance. Especially, I'm really disappointed with Randy Gregory. They gave a very good hype on him. As a fan, I'm totally disappointed with Randy Gregory and his antics in the game. What do you see out there?
Well, yes, I'm disappointed with the way our defense played because they are completely outplayed by the Seattle offensive line. The Seattle offensive line are supposed to be the disaster. Not so good because Russell Wilson, we saw him running for his life versus Khalil Mack, even in the Denver game.
We are supposed to have a sack party.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what we were all waiting for. Okay, I didn't have much expectations for the offense, but I was looking forward to see how they're going to tackle because Russell Wilson is the most elusive passer, and it's hard to tackle him. Forget about sacking him. It's hard to reach him because he sees he can extend the plays, and he's a super smart quarterback. So it's impossible to sack him. But I was looking forward to how actually they're going to handle. But yeah, our defense kind of went cold.
I think overall our defensive line, they tag themselves as hot boys. Remember?
Yeah.
They're not even anywhere close to that. They are totally dominated by Seattle offensive line, which is very anemic. They don't have some of the starters, but still they dominated. I think overall the team Seattle came better prepared for this game.
Yeah.
And one more sad part is the way the safety is played.
Yes. Safety has never been our strength. Our front seven is very good. Secondary is always been a concern. Even though we got like a Richard, who is supposed to be a wide receivers, wide receivers passing plays, defensive coordinator, but it's experience. On the other side of the ball, we can see Earl Thomas is making plays. When everything is working for you, you can pick the ball from your boot, and it's going for an interception. But front seven is not putting any pressure on Russell Wilson, and he is not he takes chances. Cowboys are always susceptible to big plays. That is what exactly happened. That's what it was just waiting to happen, and then immediately it happened. Tyler Lockett got almost like 56-yard bomb, and I'm like, that's for TD. That's it. So since then they never recovered from it.
Yeah, Cowboys they have solid defense, but if the offense is doing so bad, especially if you have three turnovers and 55 quarterback rating of 55, and overall less than 200 offensive yards, that's a disaster. No team in NFL, in current day NFL, can win with this combination. And overall, we had an ugly loss as a Cowboy fans. I mean, it's a sad loss we have to accept.
Jay, Detroit Lions are visiting Cowboys next week. So what can we expect from Cowboys offense?
Well, as a fan, honestly, I would like to, whether we lose the game or win the game, it doesn't matter. First, I want a solid play from offense. So, this season so far, we haven't crossed 200 yards. I want Dak, first game, first throw, first drive, first throw. I want to take a deep shot. I want to see deep shots, at least 4 or 5 in the game, at least one at a quarter. That's my number one wish list. Number two, I want to see a solid tight end play. Who is the tight end? Nobody is emerging right now. Jeff Shane is playing a little bit okay, but I want to see Rico Garrett's. Give him ball. I mean, include him in the run couple of plays for him. I mean, let him have
Design play
for him. He's 6'5", 6'6". He's very athletic. He's the best athletic person out there. They should use him better.
Not only basketball rebound champion.
Yeah, so they should use him. And not only that, Tavon asked him. I'm really disappointed. Last week also I mentioned they haven't used him well. They had a good win, but this week also they used maybe 1 or 2 plays. I mean, Stephen Jones gave a big hype, like I said earlier. They have not been using him. I mean, they should design some plays for him. At least 6-7. At least you should take a shot at him. Nothing is working right now the way they are going. They need total overall turnaround on offense.
So you want to match our offense to match the Detroit Lions offense. They have like a lot of playmakers. They have one of the best quarterback. He always finishes in the top 10. He's a Pro Bowler, Matthew Stafford. So you want to match your offense with the Detroit Lions offense. Good luck.
So overall, on offensive side, I would like to see 0 turnovers at all, very mistakeless game, and take deep shots. That's more important. Defensively, I mean.
I won't have the sack party because at least at home, I want them to live up to their expectations, become hot again. Detroit Lions have a decent offensive line. Their first round pick, I think, Congo is left guard. He's responsible for their 100-yard rushing game. Kyrian Johnson is a bit elusive. So step up and stop the running game. And but again, they have a lot of key playmakers on that. Kenny Golladay, Marvin Jones, Golden Tate, and they don't have proper tight ends, but still Matthew Stafford is known to take a lot of deep shots. So our safeties really have to step up, and I hope this Richard will coach them properly, and they get a lot of help from the secondary and front seven. So I want them to sack quarterback Matthew Stafford and make him run for his life. That's how Cowboys should become Cowboys again. Come on, Cowboys, step up!
Go Cowboys!
Yep.
If you like our videos, please do like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel. Subscribe our YouTube channel. Subscribe our YouTube channel.